and welcome to Farming Simulator 19 new mods. Now we've only got one mod today, so let's go to the mod hub and take a look. Today we have one mod, one update. Let's have a look at the update first. The update is for the Stratman trailer, the SZK802 by Agrotech Nordefell. And it's improved wheel suspension, added light state for low spec. Right, so we'll update that. And then we have a new mod, the D754 truck pack. And this truck pack includes the D754 truck, top speed 80 kilometers an hour, so that'd probably be 50 mile an hour. And then you've got the BP9, the HTS 80. I think that's similar to the one trailers we got. That makes sense why we got those trailers now. And the FMSZ2KT. So yeah, we'll have a look at that. It's nice to have smaller trucks to mess around with. Cool. And that's it for today. Just those two. Right, so like we said, we've only got the one mod today, and here it is. It's raining. I just left the speed on fast, so it went into the night. Fast forward next day, and it's raining. But never mind. So what have we got? We've got the D754 truck. Now this little bad boy is 19 slots. You can buy it for 60 grand, so it's quite cheap. Has got a trailer hitch on the back, and you can also have the fifth wheel for an extra 700 quid. However, if you've got the fifth wheel on, it means you can't attach any of these other items on there. They don't attach. It will sit on there, but it won't attach onto itself. Now this is the other one without. Let's just turn that off a minute. This is the one without the hitch. That basically is proper old school truck. Looking round it, mod is pretty amazing, as is all of them. Let's put those lights on. Right. Yeah, attention to detail on this one is pretty amazing. It is a four-wheel drive truck as well, so I did put it for its paces a little bit, and it will go up and down hills, not a problem. It obviously does go a bit slow, as it is only 200 horsepower, top speed of 49 mile an hour. They got all the different colours. You can change the cab colour, the chassis colour, and the wheel colour. Now there's quite a few different colours. There's the first 3 or 4 colours are all free, and I think it's because they're designed to go with these other trailers, which we did a mod review on those earlier. Well, probably about a month or so ago. So these ones aren't included. The pack is just these items there, those 7 different variants. So going back to the truck, let's have a look inside, and as you'd expect, it is basic, it's old school, but you've got the lights light up the dashboard. You've got full beam indicator there as well on the blue indicators. We just pop out and see. And then you up on top you have got a couple of main lights, and then you've got your fog lights as well, and you can have them off and turn them all off. So you've got on, I don't know what that one does, the first one, because you go on and then I couldn't see what it did. It might be a dip then actually. Yes, because that's full beam now. That's what that is. So that's full beam. It'd be interesting to see if it makes any difference, as the lights are crap for driving at night. They really are on all the vehicles. The spread isn't far enough. Anyway, so let's drive over to the different setups we got. Now the first one we'll look at is the fs19 Now these ones are just like your standard, you know, you just drive underneath, you hook them up, the legs disappear, and that's it, and you've got a slurry tank, which is pretty cool. I like that. And obviously got a trailer so you can hook up other tanks with it. Let's just go and make sure we can fill this up without any issues. Slurry digestate, slurry digestate. Cool, so we'll put a little bit of slurry in there, and I forgot to put on the help menu so we can see there's no other changes what you can do, like doors opening or any of that. So that fills it up, and then to empty it, obviously I can't empty it because I'm gonna have to empty it into a container. Yeah, because it won't let me just unload. This action cannot be performed. So yeah, this slurry tank, it's not the biggest, holds 8,000 litres. Let's drop that off again, and then you just detach, and then the legs come out. But yeah, there's the gauge on there. You can see it's half full at the moment, and you've got all your pumps set up. Nice looking mod. It does look pretty realistic. That is minus 5 slots, costs £8 to buy, or £408 to lease. You can change all the colours on all of this stuff. You can change all the colours and the chassis colours. Tell a lie, this one I think you can only change the tank colour, or it was the chassis colour. It was only the one, and all the other ones you can change the chassis and the other colour as well. For extra money, of course. The main colours are £1,000, design colours are 500 quid. So that is your slurry tank. I do like the way this sounds when it fires up. And then we're moving on to your liquid tanker. Actually, I got the numbers round the wrong way. This is the FMSZ2KT. The other one was the HTS80 slurry tank. Apologies. But yeah, this one's exactly the same. Now this is digestate or slurry again. So we'll try a bit of... Oh no, sorry, you can do all of them on this one, can't you? Of course you can. You've got milk, herbicide, water and liquid fertilizer. Let's put a bit of milk in. £4,000 for that. Christ, that's a lot. I think we can sell milk right here. We will soon find out. No, you can't sell milk. Yeah, it does say you can sell milk, but it won't let me sell milk. So that's a little glitch there. I can fill it up with milk. That's unbelievable that the first thing I choose, I fill it up with milk and it doesn't empty. Right, I'm not even, that's just so annoying. So we've got a tanker, you can fill it up and you can't empty milk out of it. I might be able to empty it into another tanker maybe. There's another tanker over there, because this is the other tanker what came with it, which they used as a pair. Well, they look exactly the same numbers on them as well for the FMSZ, so they're easy to find. But it pulls towing vehicles, no problem. Which is why we had this equipment come out. Did wonder why we had that, but we still can't get rid of the milk. So I don't think you can overload from tanker to tanker, or can you? No. Great. So here we are, new mod's been tested. It doesn't empty milk. Unbelievable. Right, moving on. We just need that in position, because these ones, well, you can't get underneath it, so you need a forklift to pick it up. Now this is the this is the BP9 tipper, 8.5 grand to buy for the standard one, which is this one. That's the first one it comes with. Minus 5 slots. The large one's got a capacity of 15,750, and to buy it it's 8.5 grand or £433 to lease the base one. There is the loading wagon for bales as well. If you want to change them, there's no extra cost on those whatsoever, it's all the same money. You can change the different colours on all these as well, the green and the orange, both can be changed on those. So yeah, pretty versatile, something a bit different to mess around with. So in order to get these on the back, you need a forklift. And it has got some hoops for your forks, just like that. I should come out a little bit maybe. I probably should have put the forks in a little bit more, but I think it'd be alright. Then you just drive underneath. Take your forks out. Job's a good one. But we don't want to. We want to use the other one because we want to make sure we can fill stuff up in it. Right, so let's load this one, and we're going to make sure this one is working. Drive on back. I won't attach until I've dropped the forklift, because you can just drop it off, hopefully. Yeah, and now we can attach. Job's a good one. like this trailer is, I think was designed to go with it. And I think these only hold 9,000, so it's just under 10,000. Yeah, 9,750. Oh, where am I going? Not that way. And we just want to make sure we can unload this. And that is the wrong trailer. Quite slow for emptying. And then you can tip left, right, basically on these. But it's pretty good animation on these. It's the same when these trailers came out, and I did wonder why have we got these trailers, but it all makes sense. They're for the truck. Just like that. Now if you're looking for them in the shop, you better, if you go to the lizard category, you scroll along, they are all marked, all in a list, one after the other, because obviously you have got slurry tanks, you've got fertilizer tanks, you've got normal tippers as well, so it does make quite a big difference on what you've got and what you haven't got. But all in all, pretty nice looking mod. I do like these wipers going as well with the rain. I think it's the first time I've had rain for a long time. Long time. But no, loving it. Nice mod. It's got quite a high trailer hitch there, so some trailers you're going to struggle with there, especially any low loaders. I don't think you're going to be able to hook them up. They're just a little bit too high. But there you go. Right, so that was it for today. I was going to have a look at the trailer, wouldn't I? But it was a suspension, so we'll have a look another day. It wasn't that big a deal, come on. Righto. Well, we'll leave it there for today. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. It's nice to see some different trucks, some small little trucks rather than large trucks all the time. Bit of variety is the spice of life. Right, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please feel free to give me a like, and if you haven't already subscribed, then hit that subscribe button and you won't miss any future content. Don't forget to check out my other videos. I've got over 230 odd videos at the moment, so there's plenty to go and have a look at. Just have a look under and tag names on my videos, UK Gamer 808, and you'll be able to find them all that way. Just put it in the YouTube search and they'll all come up for you. Righto, well thanks for watching. Till the next time, goodbye.